Tell me, what in the holy septic tank you on about, you mouldy old mouldy work, eh?
I'm just telling you what they girls said, Master. They're fed up with sleeping in that there barn since the missus left, and they got on strike.
Strike? I'll give 'em strike. Time I've done, their heads will be ringing like an anvil. I'll tell 'em.
Oh, never care there, Master. You know what they say? When womenkind dig in her toes, she won't give up till hell be froze.
Is that so? Well, then they'd better put the chains on their tractors down there, then. If them gals don't come out to work, I'll have 'em. As sure as God's a gentleman, I'll have 'em. Reading Rainbow Woman. Meddling old stirabout. I just hope she got something more important on her mind.
Here you may find some shortcomings and inconsistencies here, Mr. Pennyfeather. But if I'd had more notice of your inspection...
That's the point, Miss Rainbow. When my masters in Whitehall, in their infinite wisdom, sent me to Norwich as county officer, they laid great stress on the unexpected visit and the snap check. Keeps people on their toes, you see.
I am a civil servant, sir, not a ballet dancer, and as such I hope reasonably alert.
Oh, yes, indeed. Your record is excellent. Yes, I'm sure these shortcomings that you speak of...
are none of my doing. I must remind you, Mr. Pennyfeather, that the people here are reluctant to fill in forms at all, let alone in triplicate.
Reluctant? Great heavens, Miss Rainbow, don't they know there's a war on? How can we beat the Germans if they won't fill their forms in? It's the kind of thing that led to the fall of France. Give us the forms, and we'll finish the job. As Mr. Churchill might have said.
If only he'd thought of it. But even given the forms, there are still problems. Have you seen this file of AB7-Qs?
What, the Farm Census Questionnaire for Families and Livestock?
Exactly. And duly filled in with completed AP7-Qs, sent in error from your department in Norwich.
My please, but the AP7 is quite different. Preferentials for volunteer farm workers joining the armed forces.
Precisely. Oh. Hence, some of the inconsistencies I mentioned. I trained the locals here how to fill in the correct forms by numbers. So now we have the right answers to the wrong questions.
Yes, that would account for this Mr. Amos Trugg requesting an overseas posting for his great aunt.
And for Mr. Reuben Bostock offering 3 ferrets as rear gunners.
It's a sham. Is there much of this sort of thing?
As I said, my people are not at home with forms.
Oh, I shall obviously have to check and recheck every scrap of paper in your office. It's going to take days. Now, what accommodation is there here? I mean, do you have a spare room?
I do. I also have a good name. May I remind you, Mr. Pennyfeather, that I am an unmarried woman and you... Excuse me.
Morning, Miss Rainbow. Can we have a word? We've got a little problem.
Certainly. Oh, by the way, girls, this is my superior from the Norwich office, Mr. Pennyfeather.
Morning.
Miss Rainbow, could you take care of this elsewhere? It's all confidential material here, you know. I'll just glance through this distribution of supplementary feeding stuffs for poultry while I'm waiting.
Oh, yes. Well, I can see why you want to keep that sort of stuff quiet, Governor. Imagine what Hitler would give to get his hands on it.
Now, come along, girls.
Oh, good God. Really, it'd be laughable if it weren't so deplorable. Claiming damages for shell-shocked chickens, indeed.
But when I gave permission for the barn to be used, I somehow got the impression that Mr. Whitlow himself was going to sleep there.
And I bet I know where you got it from, too.
Well, I also thought he was going to trace his widowed sister-in-law as a possible future,
You mean the divine Doris, darling? A possible future is about all she is. He still hasn't even remembered her married name.
So you've only got the young farm girl Agnes looking after you?
Aggie looking after us? That's a laugh, isn't it? We can't even get in the house. And she won't stay there, not with him in his temper, she says, no. So she comes in twice a week to cook and rearrange the dust, and she thinks that's a sacrifice.
Which is probably why she serves us up burnt offerings. Well, it's sandwiches the rest of the week.
Yes, well, I do see that you have a case. But I beg you to abandon this willful idea of a strike.
Oh, Miss
I know that your contract with the Land Army is not legally binding, a gentleman's agreement between ladies. But to breach it would almost certainly lead to your being directed to factory work.
Oh, sweetie, a nice warm factory after that barn sounds like bliss.
All right, now listen. I can offer you a solution. Will you promise to go back to working under Mr. Whitlow as before?
If you can get us into the house, Miss Rainbow, certainly. But I don't see how you...
Will you be much longer? I wish to discuss the question of my accommodation.
Oh, Mr. Pennyfeather, I've solved your problem. You shall move into my room.
That usually creates problems.
Don't be silly, Bernadette. I shall be moving out, of course, until Mr. Pennyfeather has finished his inspection, if that's in order.
Oh, quite, yes. And when you found something for yourself, I imagine the ministry will run to a subsistence allowance.
Oh, no need for that. I shall be earning my keep as cook, housekeeper and chaperone at Crabtree Farm. 5 o'clock and all's well. Everybody up. Come on. You've got a whole 2 minutes yet. Your clock is slow and your cows are waiting. Now, come on, girls, to the ablutions job. Now, I said job, it's
Every morning. What's the matter? You can't take a jog?
I don't mind. I reckon she's got something. My blood's reaching parts of me it's never seen before.
Morning, girls. They're all ready for you.
Good morning, Wally.
Like they say, get on the adder and watch the rudder.
Morning, Rainbow. That's a fine sharp day we got out there. Nippy as a weasel in a bucket of offal. Do fair give a man a appetite.
One moment.
Yeah.
Let me see your hands. As I thought. Please go and wash them.
But I washed them last night, just before I went to bed. And I ain't been lifting taters in this sleep, nor nothing else neither.
Please go and wash them.
Maybe you're right.
Now, what would you like for breakfast? Bacon, sausage, egg?
Ah, that'll do me just fine.
Well, which?
Which one? What which?
For your breakfast. You can have a rasher of bacon, a sausage, or an egg.
What? You expect a man to do a full day's work on one titty-bacon little old slice of bacon?
Food rationing is the best thing that ever happened to us. A little hunger makes the mind keen and the body vibrant. Take your appetite for the special dinner I've got for you this evening.
Special dinner, eh? Well, what'll that be? Roast beef? Steak? Duck?
Never mind, it's a surprise. Just concentrate on that. It's all we have time for. I never serve breakfast after 6:45, which means you have just 90 seconds to eat that. 9 eggs in 7 minutes. Perhaps the nesting boxes are at the wrong height.
But they don't use the boxes, Miss Rainbow. They lay anywhere. It's finding the eggs takes the time.
Oh, why don't they use the boxes? That's what they're there for.
So they haven't had the right training, maybe. You should take them in hand, Miss Rainbow. For you, I dare say they'll end up laying in the basket.
8.5 minutes for the length of the field. Can't you go any faster?
I can. The fruit and tractor can't. Maybe I should strap that arrow to my backside and run up and down the field with a rocket in there.
Dinner is served.
I'm starving.
Now I know how Oliver Twist. If it's pork, don't tell me till afterwards.
Oh, Struve, I could eat all this smock and all.
Now, calm down. There's more than enough for everyone.
Yes, it does. You should excuse me, Miss Rainbow. What is it?
It's a recipe I got from the latest Ministry of Food booklet. It's called Patriotic Cookery. It's full of the most economic dishes. This one is called Ploughman's Pleasure.
That smell more like cowman's mistake. Didn't ever watch his step.
I know I shouldn't ask, Miss Rainbow, but what exactly is in it?
Oh, it's just brimming with nutriments. Turnips, sugar beet, sunflower seeds, dried apple peel, grated cheese rind, and 2 whole ounces of minced tripe.
I said I should have asked.
It's a really marvellous book, that. If any of you'd like to read it.
I think I'll wait for the film.
You don't know what you're missing. It's full of the most intriguing titles. New ways with old crusts. 20 things you can do with bacon rind. Imagine, 20.
I bet I could tell you a 21st.
Dozens more delicious recipes like this one. Ministry pie, potato peel flake, orange souffle surprise.
I'm sure it is.
That is 2 pounds of beetroot, all boiled up with a tablespoonful of marmalade. I thought we'd have that tomorrow night. I've done something else for tonight. I'm sure you're going to love it. chocolate potato pudding. Well, let's not anticipate, shall we? We haven't started this yet. Who'd like to say grace?
For what we're about to receive. May the good Lord deliver us.
Work all finished, girls?
Oh, yes, Miss Rainbow. We're just taking a stroll down the village. Work up an appetite for dinner, like.
We should get so hungry.
What was that, Shirley?
I was just saying, already I'm hungry thinking about it.
May God forgive you, darling. What is it tonight, Miss Rainbow?
Aha, we shall have to wait and see, shan't we? Remember, there are still over 80 recipes in that booklet that we haven't tried yet.
God, Stroke, it's like playing Russian roulette, ain't it? Come on.
How's the world treating you, my dear old pal?
We ain't got none.
Now, did I ask for something? Did I have any thought in my mind, apart from giving an old pal a sack full of good, fresh barley straw, what might come in as litter for his rabbits? All free, au gratin, and for nothing.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll say thank you kindly, Tom Whitlow. Much appreciated, I'm sure.
Not at all. Talking of good, fresh barley straw, do you remember them nice homemade sausages you used to get from Oakley?
I told you, we ain't got none. I'm saving them with the vicar.
Do the vicar give you good, fresh barley straw? No. So do you just put your hand under that there counter and... Go on, Albert, serve 'em. Ladies first.
No, Albert, darling. Age before beauty. You sit, Mr. Whitlow. About time we were saying to.
Would you give me a pair of black bootlaces, Albert, if you please?
That'll be 1 penny, please. Anything else, Tom?
See not. But you can give the vicar my regards. And that's all he'll get from me, and that goes for you, too.
I ain't fair. I've got to keep my word to the vicar, ain't I?
Oh, of course you have, Albert, me old love. And that's just like him to try and corrupt you.
Yes, why can't he be like us and ask you in an honest, straightforward way whether the vicar would miss everything you've got under the counter?
Well, I don't say everything. There may be other things. A few extras off the ration, like. Well, that's a question. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, isn't it?
We'll do more than scratch your back, sweetie. We'll tickle your fancy. Look. There.
Now, Albert, that was knitted personal from 3 old land army sweaters. 3, just think. Apart from the comfort, you'll have the memories. Now, that's got to be worth something, isn't it?
Oh, well, maybe so. And your skirts, these are. All go to the army, you see.
Why? Pedal across the channel?
We can't eat bicycle
Well,
pumps.
come to that, I don't fancy your scarves.
Something else.
We ain't got no... Oh, hold on, there is something. Which one of you, Shirley Bloom?
Me!
It's from home.
What's in it?
Well, listen, what would a nice Jewish mother send a nice Jewish girl?
A nice Jewish boy.
Eating
It's finished your starters already.
Yes, Miss Rainbow. We just couldn't wait for the main course.
I'm sure you'll like it. We're having fish cakes. I'll go and get them straight away. Quite simple, really. Mashed potatoes, soybean flour, 2 spoonfuls of halibut and cod liver oil, and hey presto, fish cakes.
Hear that, Morkies? Hey, presto, fish cakes. And she's sure you'll like them.
Fighting between the Greeks and the Italians on the Albanian frontier grows fiercer. A spokesman of the Greek government in Athens today made a direct appeal for more air support for Greece. He made it clear that the British Air Force in Greece had done magnificent work at the arrival here of our aircraft.
Ah, Tom.
At the same time, The action on the scenes of severe
That block of wood, what you ordered from Norwich, I got it here.
Block of wood? I didn't order no block of wood. You said you could get me a bottle of... Oh, yes, a bottle of wood, a block of wood. And what kind of wood would that be? Scotch? Scotch pine?
Not exactly, no.
Irish pine?
No, look, no. Never you go looking no gift horse in the mouth, Tom. Now, just slip me 10 bob and take this here.
10 bob? Well, some gift horse that is after I give you all that there stuff.
Well, that's why there's only 10 bob. Quid to anybody else.
Fair enough, I suppose. Here you are, then.
Thank you kindly.
Glen Fujiyama. Scotch type whiskey made in Japan. God's cough drops. Talk about the yellow peril. Do you walk on?
Well, that's a great compliment to my cooking. But I wish you'd let Mr. Whitler know what he's missed lolling about in that public house all night.
Yes.
I don't know where you put it all. Are you sure you haven't eaten too much?
Well, I think...
A little magnesium?
No, thanks. Thank you very much, Miss Rainbow.
Good night, girls.
Good night, God bless.
Sorry, pussies, you're out of luck tonight.
Stop! All right, already. You get the fire going and the toast on. I'll get the parcel. Okay.
Yes, sir. Constable, I have reason to believe that I have stumbled on a serious case of black marketeering. Kindly button your tunic and follow me.
Ah, don't you, gal. Now, do you just put yourself to bed? Tippy-toe, mind. Hey! Food! Real food!
You'll take the rainbow.
I don't care! Look, why should I get fruit and slops while you get real food?
Welcome to the feast.
God's Bibby Tucker. Yeah, what is it?
It's chicken. That's chopped liver. And that's gefilte fish. Try some.
But do try to eat quietly, sweetie, or you spoil everything.
What do we do with it?
I don't know, just put it under the bed or something. Oh, really? That's too much. After all you ate at dinner, and I find you still stuffing yourselves. Well, I shall confiscate this before you make yourself sick. But and it will be returned to you at the proper time and in the appropriate recipes. We'll discuss this more fully in the morning.
Well, if that doesn't take the aching biscuit.
It's took all the aching biscuit.
Has she gone then? Good. Look, you got any more of that there gefilleted fish?
We've got nothing.
Yeah, and it's all your fault if you weren't so scared of us.
You're scared? Me scared? Ah, that's a laugh, that
Don't
is.
shuffle your way upstairs and get our grub back then.
That I will. First thing tomorrow.
You really are scared, aren't you, sweetie?
I'll show you who's scared.
Well, go on then.
Right. Now look, that there food will still be there tomorrow. So why don't we...
Now, or we're on strike.
All right. Yes, miss.
I want you to arrest this man. I'm charging him with assault. Quickly! I'm in danger! Everybody up! girls, what is the meaning of all this? Get back to work at once.
Not until our just demands are met, Miss Rainbow. We only promised to work under the governor. So, number 1, get him out the village jug and back here.
Number 2, drop all those silly charges against him.
And number 3, chop liver for lunch.
Are you allying yourself with this?
I has to, miss. They said as how they'd send me to Coventry.
What of it?
I don't fancy foreign parts. Anyway, I'm not taking no sides. I'm what they call neutered.
Somebody's coming!
This is treason.
No, darling, it's a strike.
There's a war on. It's treason. The farm work must be done. You'll get on with it at once, or you will be instantly replaced.
Instantly, eh? Well, you should be able to get another team of laying girls in about a week. Meanwhile, like the governor says, every minute counts in running a farm.
She's quite right, I'm afraid, Mr. Pennyfeather. We can't leave the farm work undone for a week.
Then I shall do it.
You? That'd be the day.
This will be the day if it can be done by a herd of peasants. It can hardly be beyond the capabilities of a civil service administrator. Grade 3. Step aside.
According to the government pamphlet...
I have read the government pamphlet, Miss Rainbow. It's all perfectly straightforward.
With cold hands yet?
Bessie, darling, do you want to charge him with a song?
I think I'll see to the pigs first. Oh.
Really, Mr. Pennyfeather, I may have been a little hasty last night.
We shall not give in to the rabble, Miss Rainbow. Pass the pail.
Well, darlings, as the divine bard put it, all's well that ends well.
Yeah, well, I couldn't have put it any better myself, Bum. With Pennyfeather back in Norwich, Rainbow back in her cottage, and us back in our room.
Provided we keep the doors bolted at night.
Ah, load of old gibbers, that is. What the holy bastard she reckon gonna happen to you anyway?
Well, sweetie, you have got a record of assaults on defenceless women.
Defenceless? She's just about as defenceless as a fruiting hornet with a machine gun. Right, come on now. We can't sit here all day. We got a lot of work to catch up on.
Yeah, that's right. We should be well into overtime tonight, girls. So that's time and a half.
Hold you hard now. What do you want about with your time and a half? That ain't my fault you're all behind.
Who else? We lost time demonstrating on your behalf.
I never asked you to do that. And I ain't paying no fructifying time and a half neither.
Yeah, well, we anticipated that, Gov. All right, girls. Let the pump bombs out. Here we go.
Now, wait.